taking first possession. They're on their own 40-yard line. It's going to be first and 10. And it's the semi-final playoff for the NFC, the Northern Division 1. The winners of this game will advance to play either Nottingham or Scunthorpe. And Henry making good yardage the first down a little bit more. So I'm joined today by a young up-and-coming commentator. Got his whole career ahead of him as opposed to me, who's got all mine behind me. Dwight Davis, welcome Dwight.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good. This is your second attempt.
Oh, yes.
You liked it so much the first time, you come back for more.
100%. I couldn't miss it.
Good man. So, first down in Chester territory already. That's 20 yards by. This time it looks like a
I think it's
So let's just see what the referees give here. As the rain starts again. I don't know what you heard, Dwight, but I heard after the interception, number 21.
Yeah. Also,
Not sure what he did, but there we go.
I just must not like his celebration.
It remains, so that's Connor's 6th interception of the season. Just to put that into some clarity, the Vikings have only played 6.5 games before this one. 2 of those interceptions went back for a touchdown, so he's a bit of a machine, this guy. So Henry gets the ball back in Vikings territory, and he starts with Johnny in the middle. So we've just been presented with Connor Joyce's gloves. Not sure why, but there we go. Probably because we're in one of the only dry areas in the building. Maybe it's some sort of token or memento for us.
Yeah.
We'll get them on eBay later.
Gloves that got the interception.
Yeah. So first down again. And again it's Johnny. So it's noticeable. I mean, I don't know how many Vikings games you've seen this year, Dwight, but they seem to be running a little bit more.
Yeah, well, as I was saying like earlier, as soon as it started raining, they would probably try and go to the ground game because it's all about ball security, isn't it?
Makes sense, yeah.
Especially the caliber of running backs you've got as well.
So 2nd and 8 on halfway. This time it's a passing play. He's scrambled again. This time he's down. Chester saying that he's dropped the ball and they've recovered it. Let's wait and see.
See what the signal is. Good then.
It looks like Vikings keep the ball. Slight loss. It's going to be 3rd and 9 as the rain starts again. Not sure which team this will suit this weather.
I would say Vikings probably.
Because of the running backs?
Yeah, got the stronger running games. So. Well, from what we've seen so far anyway.
I probably tend to agree with you. So let's see, 3rd and 10. And right to hit. Ball handed off. Chester D. Not letting Johnny go anywhere on that one, so it's going to be 4th down.
Case of the commentator's curse there, wasn't it?
It was a bit, yeah. We get at least one of them per game.
Oh, yeah.
So don't worry about it. Some of us get more than one. So it's going to be punt. The Vikings. Jacob Shotton is the punter. Been out for a couple of games. Back today. That's quite a decent punt. That's going to land nicely and probably well into the 20. Probably going to be around the 2-yard line.
Well inside the 5 there.
Good punt there from Lieutenant Jacob Shotton, is his official name. Lieutenant in the British Army. His day job. That lifts Chester really, really deep. Going to take the ball on the, say, 5-yard.
I would say it's inside the 5 there, definitely.
Okay. quite a long way from that area, so it's difficult to give you exactly what it is. There isn't much room, let's put it that way. And that's it. The running play makes 3 or 4. Danny Venton on the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Again, running play up the middle. This time it was Robbie Brumpton and number 19, which I think is Tom Alsop. This is his Sunday name, so yes, it is Tom Alsop, and that's the end of the first quarter. So just to recap, drive, Bulmer to Mulholland, passing touchdown to make it 6-0. Point afterwards missed. And then later on, goal from Ross Conley makes it 9. Update on the other game, Dwayne?
I'm working on it right now.
Okay. So while we're just changing ends, today's game, as always, from the British American Football Referees Association. Today's referee is Sean Sambati, who is well known in these parts, resident in Scotland, but does come across the ball occasionally. Umpire is Mr. David Parsons, the legend that is. Head linesman Peter Tom, and we'll do the rest in a moment. So 3rd and 7. I'm going to make a call here. If they throw this ball, it's intercepted.
Oh, yes.
Almost.
I can confirm as well that Nottingham Caesars beat Scunthorpe Belfast 20-6.
That's the final score.
Yeah,
okay.
Final score.
Okay. So the outcome of this game would be if Vikings win, Caesars would come here next week.
Yep.
And if Chester win, I beg your pardon, they would go to Nottingham.
Find the number. Jesse.
So 4th down. Oh, that's blocked. Safety. So dominant defense again. You know, those safeties don't just happen, do they?
No.
Get them pinned down, put them under pressure, block the punt. 2 points makes it Vikings 11, Chester 0.
I think that's 3 punts now that Chester have done. I think every single punt they've looked, it's been very imposing by the Vikings defense. So it's a matter of time.
Yeah, it's that important area of the game, that third part of it, isn't it, that makes such a big difference.
100%.
We say it every game. It's probably the one area in British American football that doesn't get sufficient training time. But when you do get it right, do it well, it's an advantage. was Robbie Brumpton with a bit of a run back. A few years ago, that would have been a touchdown.
Oh, yes.
Near a lad. Just look at the state of that helmet. Okay, right, so we're back in play. Vikings have the ball again, already in Chester territory. Lee Davis to the game with that little shovel pass. First down and more. White's quarterback always gives one to the boss.
Oh, yes.
Get him his yards. Make him feel good. Just outside. It's on about the 25-yard line. A little bit of a fumble there, but Johnny eventually gets it. Not quite first down, but he's still up. Just been whistled dead. So it's going to be second and short. They are now inside the 20-yard line. This is going to Johnny, I think.
Oh, Jacob.
Oh. Shot. That's the first down. And there is a flag, yeah. Not sure what that was for. We'll just wait for referee Sean Sambati to... And there we go. Holding offense. So Vikings will be moving back. And going outside, now cuts inside. He's got the first down, I think. So good hard yards. Yeah, they've given it. He's such a powerful runner. It's so difficult, and he's also nifty that he can jink and jive. Must be a nightmare to tackle.
Definitely.
So first down. Now we are in the red zone, just on the outskirts. Oh dear. That went wrong. D-line number 94 for Chester. His name I'll give you in a second. Denzel Edwards got in between the running back and the quarterback and just took the ball.
Crazy play that.
No, that's good heads up play, I'd say.
Oh, yeah. It's what the weather does to you, isn't it?
I beg pardon?
It's what the weather does to you. stuff like that happens.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, yeah. But it's coming quite hard now, so it's going to be slippy. It's going to be messy. So about a yard gain on that Chester. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Give it number 37. Naji Kirat. I think I've got that right. Going right up the middle with the hard yards are. Still got 5 to go. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Vikings defense tight in the middle. Again, and this time it's Joel Maduri. Wrestling him in the backfield. It's going to be a loss of yards on the play. So we know what happened last time. There was a punt.
Oh yes.
In the end zone this time. We're on the 20, 25 yard line. Almost. Balls away.
Flag in the backfield as well.
I think that might be running into the punter.
Yeah.
Funny feeling, which will be an automatic first down if it is. No, it's against Chester. Defensive captain Connor Joyce in conversation with referee Sean Sombati. Yep, running into the kicker. So that's going to be first down Chester. Right, so it's not a first down Chester because realistically there's only 5 yard penalties, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the Vikings get the ball. It would help if we knew the rules, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. So the Vikings get the ball in their own territory around the 30 yard line. And first ball, Henry Braun at quarterback, Johnny in the backfield. Henry's changing something and runs out of time. Delay a game. So just while we've got this delay, we'll carry on with the calling out the referee crew. So we got, I think, to headlinesman Pete Tom. I thought he was on Radio 1. No, that's Pete Tom. Line judge is local guy Liam Wood. Back judge is Gordon Galloway. We'll do the rest. Yeah, there's just a couple more to call. Got a full crew here today, 7 men. But not a full crew, but more than normal. Scrambling again. Bit of after there. So Henry scrambling for what eventually became a first down. Still in their own territory.
At least he knows where the sideline is when he's running.
Yeah, he's quite shifty, isn't he? But he still gives you those shivers when he's mobile. And this time, Johnny. Full momentum there, but still short. And there seems to be an injured Chester defender. See the number there, Dwayne? Is it 20?
Oh, I don't know. It's the way they're sitting.
Okay, so we'll go back to this refereeing crew. So we've already mentioned referee, umpire, headlinesman. I think we got down to the back judge, which is Gordon Galloway. First judge is Henry Richardson, and the side judge is Ali May. Welcome, gentlemen. BAFRA always looking for new officials. If you're interested in being involved in the game, you finished playing, or you're not good enough to play, or you finished coaching or not good enough to coach, or you're just a fan, go on to BAFRA.org, I think it is, or .info. Register to sign up. You could be on the field next week. Well, maybe not next week, but certainly next year. So, 2nd and 2. Vikings on midfield. It's going to be close. I think he's going to be a bit short. It's going to be 3rd and about a foot. It looks like they've given a first down. Okay. So no measurement. But referee confident sufficient ground was gained. So Vikings again into Chester territory. 4 more attempts. Again it goes to Johnny. So Johnny the workhorse today. We've no knowledge, but I'm guessing they're going to rotate him with Misbah in the second half. Would you think?
You'd imagine so, just to keep them both fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't seen Misbah so far. While we're talking about rushing, we'll come back to this play. Davison at this time, field, Chester defense. That's number 30, Perry Dench. Give him his glove.
Try now. Yeah, enough.
Cheers, mate.
So 3rd and 9. Another delay game. So while we've got this slight delay, let's just talk about the running backs for the Vikings. So got some stats here, and as I say, these are based on 7 games or 6.5 really, because the Darlington game was only half a game. And of those 7 games, Misbah is the leading rusher with 376 yards. Johnny is actually behind Henry. Henry's on 265, the quarterback, and Johnny on 231, although Johnny's only got the 1 touchdown this season, which, that is incredible to read that based on the last 3, 4, 5 seasons where he's been the stud. I know Misbah has been starting ahead of him, and fair play. But I think you said Johnny was injured at the start of the season.
Yeah, he was. So I think it took him a bit of a while to get back from that and get back to full strength. So,
well, he's certainly earning his money today.
Oh yes.
And that's Mulholland. Oh, almost had it in his hands, just dropped behind the defense. If he'd have caught it, it would have been a TD, but unfortunately, it just dropped through his fingers. So it's going to be 4th down. I'm guessing this is going to be a punt. It's a little bit too far for a field goal, isn't it? Although, the punter's out rather than the
You'd
kicker.
imagine so, yeah. Just try and dink it and see what happens.
Well, the last one he got within the 5-yard line, so let's see if he can do the same again. High snap. Doesn't help, but still a good kick. And again, he's done it again.
What a punch.
Inside the 5-yard line, in fact. So once again, special teams giving the Vikings the edge. Even though he was under pressure with the high snap, he still managed to get a good kickoff.
Yeah.
First and 10, Chester. On their own 5-yard line. Was Danny Benton and 9. Bear with me. Cameron Campbell. Cameron new to the Vikings. Just this season. It's incomplete.
Set him up well.
So short. It's going to be fourth down again. This time punch kick. I think he felt the pressure coming there. It's come to around halfway. So once again, Vikings will get the ball back. Not sure on the time. Try and get a time check if we can. Time check. Turn that off. So, on halfway, just trying to find a time check for you. Newcastle with the ball again. 11 points to 0 up. And Henry's struggling. So 5-yard game. 2nd and 5. Around 5 minutes. That's picked. It's that man again, Perry Dench. So 2nd interception for Henry. He's not going to be happy about that. Again, a little bit short. Just to get the ball. Make this game interesting.
I feel like that might start the Vikings to start on that running game even more now. So.
Yeah, I mean, if it's working, then why risk something, like interceptions or even, pick six? It's pointless, really. I know it's only 11 points.
Yeah. Game's going to quickly turn.
And initially Joe missed it, went back and got him. It's a small gain of 2 yards, maybe a yard and a half. Pass is complete. Close to a first down. Robbie Brumpton puts him out of bounds. Caught by number 84, Josh Richmond. 3rd and 1. This time, number 90, Aaron Campbell gets him. Pressure from John Maduri made him move to the left. Going to be 4th down. With that loss, about 4th and 7. Guessing they're going to punt. Oh, that's really good this time. Taking a bounce out of bounds.
Just about the 20.
So, Chester unable to capitalise there. Had a chance. Door was open, but given straight back to the Vikings. Just seemed to capitalise on offense, can't they?
No, it's, they're getting the odd good play and then it's seeming to lose the momentum straight away. So I think they'll be wanting to address that at half-time interval.
So Vikings back in their own red zone, so around the 18-yard line. Need to move the ball, so they're just going to run this and kill the clock, or get to half-time, or do we try and score?
I think they'll look to try and score if they get some positive players.
Yeah, 11's not enough, is it?
Oh no, definitely not. Just a run.
So Johnny and Boye for 5, I'm going to say. And okay, so we've got Misbah going in, but I didn't see him come out. So we're going with 2 backs. Yeah, they're both on the field.
Oh. It's almost like a neo formation.
Not seen this before. 3 running backs on the ball. Joe Dawes also on the.
Oh
Yeah, 34. Joe Dawes. So we've got 3 running backs. So 3rd and 3, I'm going to say. Sticking with the 3 running backs. See what they're going to do here. Misbah with the ball this time. It might be short. Might be short. Difficult to see from where we stood, but that looks short to me. Yeah.
Bringing the punt team out.
Time out, Chester. And we got 38 seconds left. So don't remember seeing the 2-minute warning, did you?
No.
There we go.
It's a first.
We must pay more attention. So they're just going to run it out here, surely. 38 seconds left. They're not going to go through anything silly.
Oh, you just Unless something breaks, just take what you get.
Just try and get first down, surely. Just punt it. Yeah. Or are they going to fake it? No, they're not going to risk that, surely.
We had formation from Chester for the punt return.
They are going to punt it. I think he was waiting to see if there were any opportunities to throw it there, weren't there?
Yeah.
That's a good punt, again, from Jacob. Makes such a difference having that. So, with just seconds left, Vikings 11, Chester Romans 0. This game is not over. Although Chester have shown nothing on offense. A couple of interceptions on defense. So surely Chester just kneel this out, don't they? Get to half time. Or are we going to go for that miraculous play?
Looks like they might run it.
That's 25 with the interception.
There's a flag down.
Is that not just a crazy play?
I don't see why you throw it there.
Why would you throw it with seconds to go and risk, especially when you're in your own half?
2-score game.
Yeah. Shot block. Chester 2 declined. So Vikings now have a chance to score to make it a 3-score game.
There's a very hard throw to make in that coverage as well.
Well, they lined up 3 receivers, didn't they, which sort of gave us a clue that it was going to happen.
Yeah.
Now they might pay the... No, it's a little bit too far. It's out of bounds. I mean, that effectively gives the Vikings 4 quick passing plays if they want them. Why would you do that? That's just crazy.
Or they've got the option to just power it in with Johnny, so...
Yeah. But effectively 4 plays if they use the clock properly. It's the other side this time. No, it's good defense. That's it.
Oh.
No.
Stinger's out the back.
No. So back to Henry Richardson saying he was out of bounds when he caught the ball. No TD. And that's the half. So we've got Vikings 11, Chester 0. We're going to So making hard work of it, which is the Vikings way, as we know. And this time, Johnny does get the ball. Goes around one, makes a couple of yards before going out of bounds. Third, and I'm going to say 13. So I'm looking for somebody.
13, 14.
This looks like a passing play. Great catch. Great catch. Ross came back for that one. First down, though. I think he's just short of a first down.
I wouldn't be surprised if they went for it, yeah, mind.
I think they'll go for it, yeah. I absolutely think they'll go for it. They're going to want this game put away quick. Now, they're not going to want to let Chester hang around. Yep, indeed, they're going to go for it.
I think the next score in this game is pivotal. Whoever gets it, that's where the momentum will be.
Can't use big words like that. What's that mean? Pivotal.
Couldn't tell you.
And I think that's good. So Vikings will get 4 more goes. So rain seems to have stopped. It's looking a little bit brighter, although there are still some dark clouds to my left. The weather's coming from. So I think we're going to see some more rain. Right now, we're okay. Johnny waiting for the gaps to appear. They didn't, so he makes a couple of yards. Wearing this Chester defense down. Again, Ross coming back for it. Makes a couple of yards after the catch. Good sound hand. So Ross is the leading receiver this year. 483 yards in 6 games. 5 touchdowns. One per game. Bearing in mind we've only played 6.5 games. He's one today. That's good. That's touchdown. Henry Bulmer. Jacob Shotton. 6 points. I will take a bit of relief. Vikings. Now, are they going to go for 2 here, or?
I'd imagine so.
We've known they've gone for 2 most of the year, based on Coach Stevenson's theory that if you make half of your 2-pointers, it's the equivalent of 100% of your 1-pointers. Yeah, they're going for 2. Which, it's hard to argue with that theory. We've actually got the sun come out.
Hey.
But that's broken up. Intended receiver. 2 point is no good. Makes it 17-0. Chester need to come up with something now, or this game's going to wind away from them fairly quickly. And don't forget, if the Vikings hold on to this game and win as the number 1 seed, they would entertain the Nottingham Caesars here at Druids Park next Sunday, 2 o'clock kickoff, subject to change of course, but that's the anticipated schedule. Big football weekend next weekend. Let's come back to that in a second. So Jacob kicking off, and again he's gone short. And it looks like Vikings have got it. Well, I'm going to say it again. We've talked about it many times today. Special teams.
Yep.
The poor punting from Chester, the safety, and now an onside kick recovered.
It's like I was saying earlier, it was whoever got the next score have the momentum, and it's dangerous when the Vikings have the momentum in the game.
Yeah, they look hungry now, don't they?
Yeah.
They look like they're up for it, and they're going to try and put this to bed.
Chester don't seem to have any answers at the minute.
Great block from Johnny there.
Boys.
Again, he was mobile, blockers in front of him. The lineman was pretty much in Bournemouth place there, and Johnny just stopped him. Not just a good running back, he's a blocker as well. That looked like a missed play there. Originally he ended up going backwards, but he managed to make up the ground. I think he's probably about where the original line of scrimmage was, maybe 6 inches either way. But that could have been embarrassing, that one. So 3rd and I'm going to say 1 and a bit, maybe 2. It's a passing play. Jacob's not looking for it. Did 2 men on him. He wasn't really aware of where the but nothing to lose on that one. They'll probably take a field goal here. Do you think? They're going for it, Dwight. What's your thoughts on that? Going for it instead of taking 3 points?
Yeah, it'll be worth it if they get it, but
it's a big gamble, isn't it? But I suppose, being 17-0 up, I suppose it's less of a gamble.
You take gambles, can't you? So
I suppose so. Not being a gambling man myself. Henry's still got it. Henry's still got it. Oh, and that's a late hit, I think. 24. Sampson McLean. I think that's going to be a late hit. Let's wait for referee short party. Yep, number 24 late hit on the QB. You can't do that. So even more yards added onto that run.
So to answer your question before, it does seem like it was worth it to go for it.
Yeah, point made. Point made. The game's about risk, though, isn't it? You know, it's about gambling, and you can't always play safe. Playing safe doesn't win games, does it?
No.
But then being reckless doesn't either. So I suppose it's a mix. This time it's Jacob Shotton. Beautiful touchdown from Henry Bilbo. Henry seems to have those interceptions behind him. The first half comes out full of confidence. Again, going for two.
Oh.
Go, Henry!
Oh.
Yes!
That was close. 24 who's just got an unsportsmanlike out of bounds on the far side. I think he was. I think he was inbound, but it was close.
Yeah.
Another second or two. So 2 point no good. So coach's theory is not working today. He's 0 for 2 on 2 pointers. Now, the whistle there before any contact was made. I'm not sure what that was about. It was a fair catch.
Like, it seemed like signalled a fair catch. Just
and then ran. Right, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Looks like it's going to get on about the 5 yard line.
I think that's a mistake there. You know, again, well, I don't know. Maybe it's me, but, you know, he seems to have some room there. In fact, he did because he actually ran, didn't he? So, start on the 20-yard line. So Luke Campbell was the running back, stopped by number 23, who we don't have on the roster. So I'm not sure who he is. Must be a new player. Second and 8. Oh, and that's a completed pass. Aaron Powell. First down, Chester.
Every now and then, Chester are having bits like this where they get
they just need to keep it interesting, don't they?
get the points while the clock's still on that way back.
This time it was number 97 stopping Mr. Peter Gannon. Gain of about 4. Second and 6. Almost intercepted. Number 23 again there. So third down. Another passing play. That's picked. This time it's Danny Benton. Played well today. Deserves that. Joe Maduri a little bit slow getting up there, but he looks to be okay. Vikings get the ball back. So once again, Vikings offense on the field. It's on there. And a score here that could probably wrap this game up. Well, I'm reliably informed that number 23 is Paul. It's a start, I suppose. This time in the backfield. Good first run. First down, I think it's a little bit short. Yeah, it's going to be second and about a foot. Gain, delay of game again. That's the third time in this game.
We can't hear you.
So Vikings going to be going backwards. I have that was really class. Jack Mulholland there. Stopped, turned around, waited for the ball, then made the yard. Touchdown Vikings. It's a score 29-0. Still in the third quarter. That, dare I say it, is that it?
Well, you've got to think so. I haven't seen enough from Chester to question.
We haven't seen anything, have we, Dwight? Let's be honest. Not offensively, anyway. Yeah, Misba's in for the 2. So that makes the score Vikings 31, Chester 0. So, one thing we haven't talked about yet is Vikings defense. And, we knew before the game started that the reason they're number 1, because they're the same as the Caesars with 10-0, was that they conceded the least number of points per game. I think it was 3 or 3.5.
Yeah, something.
I mean, that in itself is an incredible achievement, and they've continued today, with 0. Amazing job. Particularly when you look at, I think of the 4 touchdowns that were conceded, one of those was a pick 6 run back against Yorkshire. So that's not really not down to the defence. That's a good kick. That's number 13. Benjamin Frace going nowhere. And our friend number 23, Paul. Oh, it's like a summer's day now.
This has got to be the all or nothing drive for Chester, I feel. You still. I mean, I know it's a 31, but you're still in the game until you're not in the game.
Well, they've got to get something, haven't they? They've got to get a score and put something on the board. Okay, well, that's number 18, who we've got a name in here, but he's then crossed out, so not quite sure on that who that is. But about 6 yards he made, so second and 5, I'm going to say. This time it's number 8. He's Nathan Jukes, making good yards up the middle, first down and a bit more.
They're in the hurry up now, Chester, trying to get something.
This time the quarterback pulls it away from the running back. It's almost picked. Second down. Give it 18. The unknown warrior. Gain of about 2. Side there on the defense. One count. Saw it, I think. That's going to go against the Vikings. Yeah, he's
Got it, yeah.
eventually stopped by that man, Danny Benton. He's had a good game today. First down, Chester. First and 10. Chester on halfway. This looks like a play.
Oh, got it.
Nathan Jukes. Stopped by number 25. Ian McDonald. Probably, is that the biggest play today?
Oh, it's got to be.
It's about 30 yards.
Biggest play in more ways than one as well.
Yeah,
Getting the
not just
ball
in
in
yardage. Yeah. Get some close. So just outside the red zone. First down. So again, it's number 18. I don't have his name, so we can't check him, I'm afraid. But that takes it to second and short.
This is where we're going to see what the Vikings D is really made of. You know, backs against the wall.
They're not going to want to concede, are they?
No.
Their pride won't let that. But let's see.
This is where you don't want to let up. You want to keep fighting and.
That's a small gain, is it?
Yeah.
So it's less than a yard left. Third down. That's number 8 again. Again, it looks like it might be short. No, they'll give it first down.
First and goal.
I think it might be. Maybe
No,
not.
they've still got the chains up. It must just be. Oh, he's got it.
Went to throw, decided to slide. Sorry, went to go, went to run, and decided to slide. I think that was a wise call.
And the quarter, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be the end of the third quarter. Recap on the score is Vikings Chester Romans 0. Chester are probably as close as they have been in this game to a score. So just a reminder, the Vikings do see out this game from this final quarter. They will be back here next week at playing the Nottingham City, who beat Scunthorpe today 2-8. That's the score.
that has a potential to be a very, very, very good spectacle. That game.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams are unbeaten in the regular season, so that's going to be proper big boys football. That one, isn't it?
Clash of the Giants. All the headlines will be coming out for that one.
Yep. And the winner of that game rightfully goes to the Premier Division. And whichever team it is, it's deserved because you don't get there by accident.
Oh no.
And this time it's number 4, Nathaniel Barber. Slight loss on that one. So it's going to be 3rd and 11. Again, the Vikings D-line offside, giving them a free play. Unable to connect. So it's going to be 3rd and 6. The Vikings can't see who got it. Just wait till they get up. It's Danny Benton. He had a interception in the first half. Recovered football. He's been on the fringe for quite a while, but seems to have come into it today. So that's Vikings taking over the ball in their own. Just need to kill this game now.
It's all about ball security now. Just fumble, don't give it away. Just keep the ball, run the clock down.
Yeah, the clock's your friend, isn't it now? When you're 31.
100%. Ooh.
Loss on that. 2nd. Not quite open enough this time. Third down. Let's with the play. Again, stopped by the Chester D-line. 4th down. Not sure how much time that took off the clock, but I think that was the purpose of it. No yards gained. 4 yards lost. Just going to throw this out there. The Newcastle United game starts in 10 minutes. So, let's get on with it. Let's get in the bar. Let's get the game watched. I know a lot of the Vikings players are Newcastle fans. Punted by Jacob. Oh, that's the worst one today. Little dribbler. Covered by Chester around, well, just inside Vikings territory. So, to score. So next weekend, big game for playoffs, both the Div 1 and Premier League playoffs. So, it's win or bust. See who plays in the finals. So North v South. Should be some interesting matchups, I think.
Definitely.
And then you've got the weekend of the 16th and 17th of September, where all the bowls will be played at Butt Stadium in Coventry. So put that in your diary. Will you be there, Dwight?
Oh, we'll have to see.
Okay. It's something not to be missed because they play, the Div 2 final, the ladies final, the Div 1 final, and the Prem final all over a weekend. So plenty of football.
Oh, he's got
it. Again, is he going to be ruled down, or are they giving that? Not seen any calls yet. So it was Luke Campbell who got the first down, and then mid dropped the ball. He's saying he was down. Looks like the refs have to the Vikings. Yep, his possession. So Vikings with the ball back again. Not sure on the time. We'll see if we can get a time at some point. And it's Mark Lang who's mob tackled. 43 for Chester. He's had a decent game. Chidubem Unwosu. I hope I said that right. But yeah, he's been around the ball quite a lot. It's a loss on the play. It's going to be second and about 15, I'm going to say. Yeah, Vikings don't seem to be rushing, do they? So, I'm guessing that they're just trying to kill as much. Catch. The referee, just to confirm that, which he has now. Great catch by Ross Connolly. Legs in bounds. First down. So, 1st and 10 now in Chester territory. Halfway, I think. Seems to have a couple of backups on with 20 Mark Lang replacing one of the receivers. Joe Dorr in the backfield. It's Joe Dorr that gets the ball. And we've got an injured player down, I think, with Chester, so may have a slight delay here. So which games do you fancy next week then? We've got in the Prem, we've got the London Warriors playing Edinburgh Wolves, which is a hell of a trip for the Wolves.
Tell you what,
Is there any shock there?
I think I fancy Edinburgh. You know,
Really?
Why not? We'll go all the way down there. Hard fought game. I think physicality wins the sport. You know, I think
It does, but don't underestimate travelling all that way. It does grind on you, particularly when first of all, it'll affect any squad because people will be working, so they're going to be light anyway. And then I don't know how they're travelling, whether they're flying or whether they're on a coach. For instance, going back to when we'll talk about it later. Let's just get this playback. 2nd and 5. Again. Oh, this time just not quite connected. Yeah, going back to the travel thing. So a couple of years ago, we the Vikings, went to Aberdeen, which is a 6-hour trip, and both times we played them away, we were behind at half time, and it was purely because of the trip. It just does wear you down. But hey ho, you're playing the National League, you've got to be prepared to travel wherever the game takes you. So you're having a crafty bet on Edinburgh, are you?
Oh yeah.
How much of your wealth would you put on it? A pound? A tenner?
A pound is all me wealth.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it past them to see the result.
Interesting. Okay. So 3rd and 5, and this time we keep the ball. Step. Just tries to get out of bounds. Probably loss on the play there. And it's shouting punt. Pretty clear on this one. Shots. Sorry to interrupt there, Dwight. Jacob's put a couple of these in the 10-yard lines, in the 10-yard zone. So that would be nice.
Yeah, it's not much of a decision to be made when he's been punting it the way he has today. So
yeah. Gets a Vikings bounce, recovered by Chester. And by Jacob standards, that was pretty poor. But hey, overall he's been okay. So Chester will get the ball around the 20-yard line, I think. So back to the playoffs, Dwight. So we got a flag. We got a flag here somewhere. Didn't notice that, did you?
no. Maybe something after the play was over.
Yeah, unsportsmanlike conduct. I think he said number 20, but I don't think he's on the field, is he?
Oh no, yeah. He's just on the sideline now.
Okay. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at around halfway. We'll come back to the playoffs in a moment in the next break of play. Incomplete. A little bit high, that pass. small gain there. It's going to be third down. I'm going to say 7 yards. It's Luke Campbell. Looks like he's got the first down. So, just getting into Vikings territory now. Still can't get a time check. It's number 11 again. This time it was number 26, Mike Healy.
Be interesting to see if there's a 2-minute one in this half.
Hand off to number 11, Luke Campbell seems to be the favoured player. Another first down. The old saying, until they can stop it, keep playing it.
Yeah.
This time a poor snap leads to a loss on the play. It's going to be second and about 20, I'm going to say, maybe even more, 25. 20 is about right.
Yeah.
As the rain comes back again. Just a light drizzle at the moment. Quarterback scrambling makes about 5. Third and 50. High snap again, but running back gets it. Number 11 again, Luke Campbell makes about 4. Stop by 50. Jake Smolders. Fourth down. Probably going to go for here. What do you think?
Well, you've got to have, it's just consolation.
Yeah, nothing to lose. Lose the ball, they hand it over in Vikings territory, so fairly so. Presume they have no kicking game. 3 points or 7 points doesn't really make any difference, does it, at this stage? Just picked off again. Number 90, Cameron Campbell, got to the quarterback, put him off just enough. I think it was Connor Jobe that almost got the interception, didn't quite see. But anyway, the bottom line is that the ball's handed over on downs. Vikings take the ball at the 25-yard line.
So let's see what the Vikings do here. Joe Dorr back in at running back. Oh, it's a handoff. Oh, he's stuffed in the backfield by the Chester defensive line. Number 35 with the tackle.
Behind the number. Guys, 1.4. Okay.
Boys, we're on the field. It's on the line. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes.
So good.
Leave alone.